Hello, Seekers. Once again, thank you for your patience. I'm finally starting to figure out a posting schedule for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and will be posting much more consistently moving forward. As per requested, I will be making my videos significantly shorter and putting them in playlists, so every video will most likely be a few parts. As per another request, my Instagram is now up. I had to defossilize it as I hadn't posted on it in 6 years, so feel free to follow me on IG. I'll really be mainly sharing the spiritual wisdom that I'm presently gaining from IG and that I have in the past. We've also set up a Discord for our spiritual community if you'd like to join, if you haven't already. This goes without saying, however, the Discord is a space for open-minded, spiritually inclined thinkers who want to interact with other like-minded people. It is a space of love, positivity, unity, and support. So please, bring positive energy in there, and if you don't, that goes without saying as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video, Seekers. What is meditation? The definition of meditation changes based on your perspective and what you seek to accomplish through meditation. The Western definition that most of us are familiar with is meditation is a practice where an individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or focusing the mind on a particular object, thought, or activity to train attention and awareness and achieve a mentally clear and emotionally calm and stable state. This definition is but the surface of what meditation is. An Eastern definition, as explained by Sadhguru, meditation is not something that you do, it is something that you become. You become meditative. You can become meditation, you can never do meditation. It is a certain quality. It is something that blossoms within you. If you've seen my TikToks regarding meditation, you've most likely already heard this information. Sadhguru goes on to say, if you cultivate your body, your mind, your emotion, and energy to a certain level of preparedness, meditation will blossom within you. Anything that you do, you cannot keep up. That is why you cannot do meditation. He says, suppose right now your breath, are you doing it or is it happening? Your life, are you doing it or is it happening? He goes on, suppose your breath was given to your hands to do it. If you got angry with someone, you would forget to breathe. If your life and your breath cannot be given to your hands, how can meditation be given to your hands? But if you create a certain atmosphere, meditation will blossom. The same way that if there is spring in the soil, spring in the sunlight, spring in the atmosphere around flowers, they will blossom. Flowers will not blossom because you sit there and try to make them blossom. At this point, following the Western understanding of meditation, this probably sounds somewhat paradoxical. However, if you've seen my video on the science behind global meditation, or to be more specific, if you at least watched Dr. John Hagelin talk about the collective consciousness, then you understand the nature of our reality is dualistic, and that unifying the duality is understanding that both definitions are true in their own right, as we exist in a reality with multiple layers where there exist individual truths at each level that may seem to contradict each other but are nonetheless equally valid. I'll explain further in a moment. Sadhguru goes on to say, if you sit there and try to meditate, it is not going to happen. If you create the necessary atmosphere in your mind, body, emotion, and energy, meditation has to blossom. Meditation is not going somewhere. It is a homecoming. It is getting back to your original nature. Instead of being on the surface, you're going deeper into the core. It cannot be done, but you can make it happen. So, as I understand this, meditation is a practice, just like exercising. It is something that you do and then stop doing. However, that is only on the physical third-dimensional level. Subsequently, meditation is also a quality, something that you develop, something that you become, a state of being that you maintain, like being calm or at peace. You are meditation. To elaborate further, when you practice meditation and become relaxed, heighten your awareness as you observe your thoughts, reach that state of least excitation of consciousness, and find yourself at peace. That is the result of you practicing meditation. But to become meditation, You must maintain that state of relaxed, heightened awareness and peace when you get up and continue to go about your day. That is to say, that the purpose of meditation is not to be at peace and feel connected for 20 minutes, but to become peace and always feel connected even when you are not practicing meditation. Sadhguru once said in one of his interviews about meditation that people try to go out into the world like rocks and be closed off, and then they try to come home and be like life, be joyous and loving. And I think that at its core is the representation that he's trying to denote when he tells us to become meditation, that we must always be loving, peaceful beings that feel the interconnectedness of all things at all times, and that spread love and unity to all beings at all times. That is what it means to become meditation. And if you understand this and feel this in mind, body, and spirit, then the quality will blossom within you, and you can be meditative in all things at all times. So then, with that being said, what is the purpose of meditation? In part 2, we'll go over the many purposes of meditation and how to go about becoming meditation and allowing the quality to blossom within you. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, seekers. Like attain and namaste.